Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this is going to be a 50-minute, all levels, intermediate yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin our practice in pose of a child. So widen your knees and bring your big toes together. Spread the fingers and start to push your hips back towards your heels. Continue to spread the fingers and press your finger pads into your mat. Spin your elbows and armpits in towards each other and engage the belly. And as you press through the fingers, try to shift your belly back in between the thighs. And gradually, slowly begin to sway your ribcage side to side. So creating traction with our finger pads, our palms. Just gently swaying side to side. When coming back to stillness and gazing forward, draw the belly in. As you inhale, glide forward, bringing the shoulders all the way above the wrists. Claw them out with the fingers. Exhale, sink back. Just once more. Inhale, shift forward, press the shoulders back and spin your elbows in. Exhale, sink back. Melt the forearms down and bring your forehead to rest on your mat. Draw the fingertips together and place the thumbs at the base of the neck. And if you want a deeper stretch through the upper arms, you can inch your elbows forward and press your shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath in through the nostrils and then side out. Take another inhale. Pause and side out. Once more, breathing in. You're going to hold at the top and try to move the shoulders back some more. Keeping the mouth closed. Exhale. Release your hands out in front of you, and we're going to continue to inhale and exhale through the nostrils. Try to deepen your breath each time. And try to lengthen your breath. Let's cupcake the right fingers, the fingers on the right hand, inch them forward. And just draw your left arm back. So with the palms facing up, we're going to let the knuckles drape to the ground. Let the left shoulder drape over the knee. And really anchor through the right finger pads. Bringing both shoulders back. And extend the left arm and hover it off the ground with the palm facing down this time. And as you gaze left, inhale the left arm all the way forward. Press it down. Inhale the right arm up towards the ceiling. And thread it under. Coming down to your right shoulder on the right side of your face. You're going to inch the left fingers out towards the top right corner. Shift our weight into that right shoulder. And then cinching the left hand, cupcake the fingers and press down. Start to engage your belly. Open the right hand back up to the ceiling, reaching up as you inhale, and then bring it forward. Sink back to child's pose on the exhale. Releasing back down. Once again, softening our shoulders. Bringing the awareness back into your breath. Gently peeling our shoulders back as we deepen the inhale. And drawing the belly in as you exhale. You're going to extend the left hand, cupcake the left fingers forward, slide the right arm back, draping the armpit, the bicep, or the shoulder over that right knee. Starting off with the right palm facing the ceiling. Keeping the left arm slightly more active as you press down and lengthen. Just peel the shoulders back. And then float the right hand back with the palm facing down. Engage in the belly. Circle the right arm overhead as you breathe in. And drawing it forward, you're going to press it down and exhale. Inhale the left arm to the ceiling. And thread it through as you exhale. Coming down to your left shoulder. And walking the right fingers over towards the left corner. right arm forward and engage the belly. Inhale the left arm up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, bring it down. You're going to spread the fingers, turn the thumbs towards each other, and push back into our child's pose, plugging the shoulders back. On the next inhale, glide forward, floating the feet and drawing the hips close to the wrists. Exhale, round back and pause. Shuffle the knees closer together and let the feet separate, sinking back. Inhale, glide forward, float the feet, lower the hips and lift the heart. You're going to release the feet down, gaze down, and find a plank position. Melt your shoulders back away from the ears, and then pike the hips up towards the ceiling. And we're going to widen the feet, bringing the pinky toes to the edge of the mat, lengthen the arms, and just slowly begin to pedal. Continue to inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Sink your chest back, and then pause. We'll draw the feet back into a neutral position, so just about hip distance apart with the toes a dollar bill distance away from each other. Lengthen the arms and float the heels. Inhale, lower the heels on the exhale. Inhale, lifting again. Exhale, lowering. On the next inhale, float the heels and glide forward. And lower the knees, tuck the elbows in. And exhale all the way down to your stomach. And we're going to adjust ourselves on the mat. And keep the hands underneath our shoulders. Engage the belly. And draw the shoulders back. Bring your elbows in. Inhale, lifting just the heart. Exhale, lowering back down. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, lower. This time, try to press the arms straight. You're going to lift up on the inhale, bring the shoulders down, gaze forward. Exhale, coming back down. And then bring the hands forward, crossing the hands together. You're going to rest the forehead on the knuckles or on the wrists. Engage the belly and bend both knees, flexing the feet. And just very slowly begin to rinse your wipe of the knees, shifting side to side. And coming back to stillness, release the feet down, bringing them back into neutral position. I'm going to extend the right arm past the top right corner of the mat, so it reaches out diagonally. Ground the left hand in line with the shoulder, under the shoulder, in line with the chest, and bend your left knee. Rolling to your right side. You can cross the left foot over or stack it on top of the right. Maybe deepening that, stretching the right shoulder by opening up a little bit more to face left. And slowly come undone, shifting back to your stomach. We'll bring both hands under the shoulders again, tuck the elbows in and push the shoulders back. As you gaze down, keeping a long neck, suck the belly in and point the toes. On your next inhale, float everything up, hover the palms if you can, tuck in the elbows, push the elbows to the ceiling. Drawing your shoulders back. See if you can lift up even higher as you breathe in. And then lower down as you breathe out. Allowing that left arm to reach out past the top left corner of your mat. Spreading the fingers, pressing the palm down. Maybe feeling the left armpit ground a little bit more. You're going to gaze to the right, anchor the right hand under the shoulder and put a bend in the right knee. Start to roll to your left hip. Opening your left shoulder. Pressing through your right hand. Take a nice deep breath in. Coming back to your stomach as you breathe out. And just immediately place the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes. Inhale all the way up, keeping the toes tucked. Send your hips towards the heels on the exhale. Lengthen the arms. Inhale the shoulders back over the wrists. Spin the elbows in and press to down dog. We'll draw the feet the dollar bill distance apart again. Spreading our fingers, lengthening our arms, pressing the hips up. Bring your left foot to the center. Draw the right leg to the ceiling and bend the right knee. Flex the right foot. Allow the body to tilt slightly to the right, rolling that right ankle in one direction and then rolling in the opposite direction. Squaring the hips and lengthening the right leg. We're going to bring it all the way forward and drop the back knee. Just allow your right foot to shift out to the side, creating space. Place your hands on the inside of that right foot. And if you want to add intensity, you can inch your left knee back a little bit more. Allow the hips to lower. But keep the right foot grounded. We're going to avoid letting it flail to the side. We're going to hug it in. Sink the hips, soften the shoulders, lifting the heart. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen your neck. And then soften as you breathe out, gazing down. You can allow that right foot to angle out to the side. Allow the right knee to fall open. And holding here. Softening the shoulders. Just slowly come undone. Start to walk your right foot back into the center. I'm going to slowly come up, grounding through the right foot, sinking into the right knee, letting your left hip drive forward, engage in the left glute, and then opening our hands up towards the ceiling. We're just going to pause here, bring the shoulders down, tuck the belly in, and reach the fingers up, gazing up. Inhale as you lower the shoulders and lengthen, sinking the hips. Exhale as you goalpost the hands and holding here. Engage the belly. Inhale the hands to heart center. Exhale, twist to your right side. Pressing the thumbs towards the heart. Driving the hips down. And softening the shoulders to open the chest. As you come undone, reach your hands overhead as you breathe in. Peel the shoulders down and drive your hips forward. Exhale, cupcake the fingers down on either side of that right foot and deepen your lunge. Soften your shoulders. On your next inhale, tucking the back toes. Exhale, rounding back and tucking the chin. Cupcake the fingers forward. And then curl the toes in. Then glide forward. Come back into your lunge. Tuck your back toes and pick up the back knee. Allow your right foot to slide back to join the left. Find your version of plank, whether it's knees up, knees down, on your fists, your hands, or your forearms. Melt your shoulders back and bring your elbows in. When you're ready, you can lower all the way down to your belly or to a hover. Take a half lift as you breathe in, or push all the way up to up dog. Shift back into your down dog. Gazing towards the feet. Lengthen through the arms. And bring the right foot to the center. Draw the left leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knee, flex the foot. Draw the hip open. Roll the ankle. Roll the other way. Then squaring the hips. We're going to lengthen the leg and then bring it forward. Lower the back knee. Shift the left foot to the side. And place your hands, both hands on the inside of that left thigh. So we'll keep the left foot grounded and let the knee not flail out to the side, but try to hug it in. Sink the hips down. Allow the heart to lift. Pressing down through the top of that back right foot. Take one more inhale. And the exhale, going to begin to soften. Let that left foot fan out. Let the left knee fall open so that the sole of the left foot comes off of your mat. And start to guide your left foot back into the center. Just framing with both hands. We're going to find our lunge. Take an inhale. Tuck the back toes. And shift back on the exhale. Rounding through the back. Pointing the toes. And bowing the head. Let's curl the toes in. And then shift back into our lunge. Anchor the left foot. Float your hands overhead. Draw the shoulders down into your back body. And engage the belly, driving the hips down. You're going to dial the thumbs out and bring the pinkies in. And push the shoulders down into the back pocket. Gaze up as you breathe in. Draw the hands to the heart as you breathe out. Upright in body. Take a nice deep breath in, sucking the belly, twisting to the left as you breathe out. Drawing the right elbow to the left knee, pressing the thumbs towards heart center. And slowly come undone. Reach the hands overhead as you breathe in. Draw the hands down as you breathe out. Draw the left knee back to join the right. And just slowly sink back. Cupcake the fingers on both hands. Melt the shoulders from your ears. Press the finger pads down and stretch the arms forward. And just pull the belly in. And start to round forward as we breathe in. Plant the hands, tuck the toes. Breathing out. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. And again, inhale, lower the belly, spin your elbows in. Exhale, round, clawing the mat with our fingers. On the next inhale, we'll tuck the toes as we drop the belly, or untuck the toes, as we drop the belly. And as you round, shift back and cupcake the fingers. Tuck the tail under, round the shoulders, and suck the belly button into the spine. Shift back into child's pose, keeping the palms, the wrists, and elbows high off the mat. Pulling the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And gaze under your right arm. Exhale out. Inhale into the center. Hold. Gaze under the left armpit. Exhale out. As you gaze forward, press the palms down. Inhale the shoulders back over the wrists. Tuck the toes. Exhale into down dog. And from here, we're just going to start by widening the feet. Pinky toes to the edge of the mat. We're going to walk our hands back, finding that the heels move closer to the ground. And you can come halfway back, maybe a third of the way back. Bring your right hand to the center. Slide the left hand to the right leg. And lengthen, twisting deep to the right. And then come undone. Send to the left hand. Spread the fingers. Press it forward. Slide the right hand to your left leg. Twisting. And then come undone. Slowly begin to walk your hands back towards the feet. Heel toe the feet back into a neutral position. Once you get to the back of the mat, soften the knees and hold your forward fold. Take your opposite elbows. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin. Allow the head to bow. And gently sway your upper body side to side like a rag doll. Bringing the awareness back to the breath as we take nice deep breaths in. Slow, long breaths out through the nose. You're going to release the hands as we continue to swing the body side to side. Gradually coming back to stillness. Slide the hands up the shins as you breathe in, gazing towards the top of your mat. Soften the knees and fold as you breathe out. Again, inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, fold and hold. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Shift the weight into the heels and squeeze the fists. As you breathe in, slowly rolling the wrists in one direction. Pausing. Exhale, rolling the wrists in the opposite direction. Spread the fingers, release the hands, and soften the knees. As you inhale, rolling up slowly. We'll come up one vertebrae at a time and reach the arms overhead. Gaze up. And exhale the hands to heart center. Draw your shoulders back. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, lowering to heart center. Once more, draw the belly in and push your hips forward as you breathe in. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, come back to heart center. And just holding here. Peel the shoulders back, set them over your hips, tuck the tail under, squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Engage the belly as you breathe in. Allow the heart to lift and the chest to expand. Holding here as you breathe out. Twice more. Take a deeper breath in. Relax the shoulders, pull the belly in, tuck the tail and breathe out. Take the arms overhead as you breathe in and hold. Spread the fingers, pull the shoulders down, draw the belly in. Flip the palms to the ceiling and push the hips forward. Inhale some more. Take a slow exhale as you fold all the way down to your mat. Bowing the head, tucking the chin, relaxing the shoulders. Flattening your back as you inhale. On the exhale, soften the knees, fold and drag your fingers out in front of you, extending them out and then bringing them back in. Take another half lift. As you breathe in, drag the fingers forward as you fold. Breathing out, we're going to hold here. Bring the weight to the heels. Keep the arms lengthening out in front of us. And draw them in and inhale, rolling up slowly. Come up one vertebrae at a time. Bring your shoulders to your ears. Gaze forward and bring your shoulders back. And then draw the shoulders down. We'll move our hands to our low back here. Peel the shoulder blades and elbows in. Suck in the belly and gently press your hips forward. Engage the belly as you ground the feet. We'll come back to a neutral position. We're going to step forward with the right foot. Soften the right knee. Pick up the back heel. Keep the left hand on the hip. Extend the right arm forward. Peel the shoulders back. And just start to float your left leg behind you. We're going to try to open the chest towards the left. Try to extend that right arm with the palm facing up. Option to straighten the left arm down the left leg. Soften into that right knee. Push into the big toe. And then draw the right hand to heart center. Left hand joins. We're going to square the hips and step the feet together. Reaching up as you breathe in. Bringing the hands to your heart as you breathe out. Once more. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale to heart center. Stepping forward to the left foot and softening the left knee, grounding through the big toe. We're going to draw the right hand to the back leg, left hand reaches forward, and we're going to float the right leg up. Flex the foot, peel the shoulders back, allow the chest to open towards the right. Slide the shoulders away from the ears. And then draw the left hand to the heart. Right hand joins, and we'll step the feet together. And just find your way all the way to the top of the mat. Reaching up as you breathe in, take a hold of your left wrist and pause. I'm going to bring the right hand down below the elbow, frame the ears, pull the shoulders down and ground the left heel. Reach over to your right side. Spiral the ribs up to the left side. Release the right hand down the right leg and soften the left elbow. Peel the shoulder blades together and try to open the chest. Ground the feet and upright the body. Use your left hand to bring that left ear towards the left shoulder. Draw the shoulders down into your back pockets and extend the right arm down a little bit more. fingers to the back right of your head and tuck your chin towards your left armpit. Breathing in to expand the chest and peel the shoulders down. Breathing out to deepen the stretch by pressing the chin down. And just slowly come undone and release the hands. And reach up. Inhale, flip your palms to the ceiling, draw the shoulders into your back body. Fold forward as you exhale, softening the knees and bowing the head. Inhale, come up, take your arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. On your next inhale, take a hold of your right wrist and pause. Slide the right hand down the elbow, pull the shoulders into your back pockets and anchor the right heel. I'm going to reach to the left, spiral the chest up on the right. Pull the shoulders down, back. And then letting that left hand release down the leg, soften the right elbow, peel the shoulder blades together, spiral the ribs up on the right side. You're going to ground the feet, come back to neutral. Move the right hand to your left ear, move your right ear down to your right shoulder. Pull the shoulders back, stretch the left arm down. Draw the fingers towards the back of the head on your left side. Pull the chin towards your right armpit. And just slowly come undone. Take hold of the right wrist and just pull it over towards the left side. Draw the left ear towards that left shoulder. And then start to slowly turn your gaze up towards the right corner. Open the chest, engage the thighs, engage the belly. Come back to neutral, switch wrists, take hold of your left wrist, pull it over towards the right side. Standing tall, we're going to drop the right ear to the right shoulder. And then tilt the gaze up towards the left corner. Come back into neutral position and release the hands, coming into mountain pose. Draw your shoulders down, pull the belly in, and tuck the tail under. Inhale, reach up, spreading the fingers. Goalpost the hands on your exhale. You're going to stay empty as you wrap the hands behind the back, maybe interlace the fingers. Lift the heart as you breathe in. Soften the knees and fold forward as you breathe out. Bowing the head, tucking the chin, maybe draping the arms overhead. I'm going to soften the shoulders and the elbows and draw the knuckles to the low back. And keep the hands behind the legs. We're going to let the hands slide down to the back of the knees. Grab opposite elbows if you can, or opposite wrists or forearms. Tuck the chin around the back. Soften the knees. Bow the head. Sink the hips lower as you gaze forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Then fold back in as you breathe out. Inhale, lower the hips, press the shoulders back. Exhale, round. On your next inhale, release the hands as you lower the hips. We're going to pause, open the chest, gaze down. Exhale the hands forward and push your hips back. Spreading your fingers, pulling your shoulders from your ears. Lower the hips and raise the arms overhead, bringing your belly away from the thigh. Draw the weight into the heels, draw the belly in, tuck the tail and sink into your imaginary chair. Hook your thumbs together. Inhale all the way up into a back bend, letting your hips press forward as your shoulders come back and down. Exhale your hands to heart center. Holding here. Stand up tall, pulling the belly. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, reaching up, gazing up, bringing the hands together. Exhale, back to heart center. Just making sure this right foot is on the right side of our mat. We're going to take a step back with the left. So you want the hips facing forward. Left toes are out to the side. Just imagine the toes pointing towards 11 o'clock. We're going to square the hips. Push into that back left heel and sink into your front right knee. Draw the hips towards the front of your mat. Take your arms overhead and pull the shoulders into your back body. Deepen that lunge as you breathe in. Ground your back heel and reach the hands forward as you breathe out. Gazing down and pulling our shoulders back. And see if you can keep reaching the left hand forward as that right arm reaches back. And we're going to reach forward, hook the thumbs together. Just press back up. Peel the shoulders down, shift the right foot to the center, and pick up the back heel. Suck in the belly and draw the shoulders down. We're going to sink into a lunge. And then draw the hands to the heart and hinge forward. Soften your back knee. Either baby step your way forward into that single leg balance, or float the left leg up. Dial the left toes down. Open the chest. And keep a micro bend in that right knee. Keep a nice long neck. And then you can step down a pendulum swing your left foot forward. Cross it over the right knee. Press the knee open. Option to deepen the stretch by softening the right knee and lowering down. Hands can stay at the heart or press to the side or extend down towards the ground. Flexing the left foot and opening the left hip. Bring the hands to heart center and slowly come up. And then come undone. Left foot joins the right. Inhale, reaching. Exhale into heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back to heart center. Extend the exhale, draw in the belly, press back the shoulders. On your next inhale, add a slight back bend. Exhale, come undone. We're going to place the left foot, step the right foot back, squaring the hips for warrior one, push into your back right heel. Draw the arms overhead. Spiral the trunk towards the front of your mat. Sink into that left knee. Melt the shoulders from your ears. Anchor the back heel. Sink a little bit deeper as you gaze up. And then hinge forward, reaching the hands. Shooting the fingers forward as you pull your shoulders back. Hook the thumbs together. Upright the body. Can shuffle the left foot to the center. Sink into that front knee. Pick up the back heel, drive the back hip forward. Let your shoulders peel down. Let your belly draw in. Draw the hands to heart center as you hinge forward. Melt the shoulders back. Soften the back knee and you can float or step forward until you're ready to raise the right leg. Open the chest. Square the hips. Keep that micro bend in your left knee. Ground through the big toe. Option to step down and come undone, or we can pendulum swing our right foot forward and cross it over the left thigh, flexing the right foot. Staying upright if you want to modify, or sinking down if you want to intensify. Softening your left knee. Opening your right hip. Hands to heart center or out to the side or down to the ground. Keeping that left big toe anchored, draw the hands to the heart. Inhale, all the way up to standing. On the exhale, come undone. We'll just step both feet together. Peel the shoulders back. Pull the belly in. Lifting the heart as you breathe in. Keep the heart lifted. Release the hands to the side as you breathe out. Inhale, extend the arms overhead. Hold, soften the shoulders, spread the fingers, press the palms to the ceiling. You're going to soften the knees, take a slow forward as you exhale, like you're brushing your hands down the wall. Bow the head, release the hands down, and soften your shoulders. Gently shaking the head, yes. And shaking the head, no. Take the palms to the shins, press the chest forward as you breathe in. Soften the knees forward and drag your fingers out as you breathe out. Inhale, flatten the back again. Exhale, forward and reach. You're going to hold, shift the weight to the heels, and then widen the hands. Peel back the shoulders, gaze forward and lower the hips. Inhale here. Forward back in as you exhale, rolling up slowly. Bring the shoulders towards your ears, and then back and down. Inhale, flip the palms back up to the ceiling, suck in the belly, press your hips forward. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. One more half lift here as you breathe in. Find plank as you breathe out. I'm just going to hold our plank. Press away from the mat, melt the shoulders from our ears and spin the elbows in. Engage in the belly, engage the inner thighs, and grounding through the finger pads or through the fists. Shift forward, let your knees come down, your elbows come in, and your toes untuck. Lowering down slowly. We'll come all the way down to your stomach, making that pillow with your forearms, and bringing the head down. As you exhale, start to engage the belly, gazing forward. I'm going to extend the right arm out, cupcake the fingers, press through the right finger pads and start to lift the heart. Suck in the belly and point the toes of the left foot. Let that left leg come up. Let that right arm come up. As you inhale, just reach in up position. Exhale, come undone. And extend that left arm forward, bring the right hand in. Cupcake the left fingers. Point the right toes and bring that right leg up. Peel back the shoulders, bring the left arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. You're going to extend both hands forward, cupcake the fingers, peel the shoulders back, and pull the belly in. So you press through the finger pads, lift the heart. Continue to drop your gaze, pull in the belly, point the toes. Inhale, everything comes up as we hold. Exhaling, pulling the shoulders back. See if we can come up a little bit more. And then lower. Once again, bringing the hands underneath the head. Relax the shoulders, bring the head down, bend the knees and flex the feet. And just windshield wiper side to side here. Coming back to stillness, release the feet down. And let's widen the feet to the corners of our mat. And reach the hands forward past the top corners of our mat. So we're making that giant X shape from an aerial point of view. I'm going to pull the belly in, press the shoulders back, and see if we can lift everything up. Bringing the shoulders back towards the hips, shooting the fingers out, sucking the belly in, lifting a little bit higher, and then lowering. And this time, just the right arm and the left leg come up, pressing through your left hand and your right foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Switching sides, left arm, right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And twice more to each side, or once more to each side. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We'll shuffle the feet closer together. Keep the hands out and away. Cupcake the fingers. Lift the heart and gaze down. Suck in your belly. Lift everything up as you breathe in. Goalpost the hands as you breathe out. Inhaling here. And exhale, reaching forward and coming down. And just slowly bring the hands back underneath the head. We're just going to pause here, take a few resting breaths. Try to soften your shoulders. We'll bring the hands back underneath our shoulders, tuck in the elbows and press away from the mat. Tuck the toes under, push back into your down dog. Drawing the feet hip distance apart, lengthen through the arms, send the chest back. Take a nice deep breath in, and then side out. Raising the heels as you breathe in. Drawing the heels down, sighing the breath out. We're going to lower the knees all the way down here. Untuck the toes and send the hips back. Cupcake your fingers. Lengthen your arms. As you soften down, slide the hands back with the palms facing up towards the ceiling. And then rolling up slowly, sit back on your heels. And pressing into the tops of the feet, we're going to raise up, draw the hands to the low back, suck the belly button in, press the shoulders back. Sending your hips forward and gazing up if it's okay with your neck. An option to deepen this pose, maybe tuck the toes. You can reach one or both hands back towards the heel, melt the shoulders down and press your hips forward. If you're doing one hand at a time, go ahead and switch sides. Bring the shoulders down, press the hips forward towards the knees. Bow the head, lower the hips as we come undone. And to draw the shoulders up towards our ears, then back and then down. Release the hands. Inhale, flip your palms up towards the ceiling and hold. Spread the fingers and just reach or press. Engage the belly and plug your shoulders down. On the exhale, we're going to float the hands forward to the knees. Reach them out in front of us. And inhale to plank. Dial the elbows in, tuck the toes, and push back into your down dog. Send to the left foot, take the right leg up. And then as you shift to plank, guide your right knee towards the right wrist and set it down. Inch your left knee back and untuck the toes. Squaring the hips. So bring your shoulders down as you breathe in. Allow the heart to lift. And just lower down to your forearms if you can as you breathe out. Or keep your hands under the shoulders. Maybe just letting the hips sink lower, if that's what's in your practice today. Again, an alternative to pigeon pose on our belly is to take a reclining pigeon. We took a floating pigeon before by making that figure four, crossing the right foot over the left knee. So if you don't want to be on your belly, you can always switch. Cross the right foot over the left knee. For that passive stretch, keep the left foot grounded, push the right knee away. For more intensity, we float both legs. Reach through that little window and pull the left leg in towards us. And we can add intensity by reaching for the shin instead and getting a deeper stretch. Flex the feet. Keep the right leg active by opening it away from the body. Another option is to make small circles in both directions. Or for a slightly more passive stretch, you can just hold here. Just a few more breaths here. If you're on your front, keep the shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. Allow the neck to breathe and lengthen. If you're on your stomach, you're going to walk your hands back under the shoulders. Option to put a bend in that left knee. Take king pigeon by reaching back with your left hand for that foot and pulling it in towards you. Or the other option is to let that foot press back against your hand and open the chest. And just slowly come on down. If you're on your back, you can always take in that reclining pigeon. Just feel free to transition to the other leg. If you're on your front, you might want to pass through down dog, raise the left leg to the ceiling, and then draw the knee towards the left wrist. Setting it down and dropping the right knee and inching it back. Bringing the hands under the shoulders. We're going to lengthen the spine as we breathe in, soften the shoulders down, and then lower down to our version of pigeon as you breathe out. Whether your head or hands or chest are on a block, whether your forearms are under you or your hands are under you. You're just going to try to release the hips down and soften the shoulders back. Just allowing the hips to release and open up here. Slowly begin to come undone. Traveling your hands back under the shoulders. Option to shift the weight. If you're taking king pigeon, try to shift some of that weight more into that front fleshy part of your right knee. You can put a bend in the right knee and reach back for the right foot. Either drawing the foot in, opening the chest, or pressing the hand back. Releasing that right foot. Draw the weight over to that left hip. Swing the legs around. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up tall as we breathe in. Hinge the waist, fold forward, and bow the head as you breathe out. Peel the shoulders back and shift forward a little bit more as you breathe in. Bowing the head, move the elbows to the knees, the thighs, the calves, and press out. Or press down as you breathe out. And then rolling up slowly. You're going to shift all the way to the back. Ground the feet to the floor. Tuck the tail. Press the palms down. Inhale the hips up. Exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Tuck the tail. Engage the belly. Drive your hips up as you inhale. Engage the belly and come down one vertebrae at a time on your exhale. Widen the feet, either tee the arms out or reach them overhead. Soften your shoulders and windshield wiper the knees. Allow the knees to stack all the way to the right. Ground your shoulders and look to the left. Inhale the knees back to the center. Exhale the knees over to the left and gaze to the right. You're going to hold the exhale and engage the belly. Bring the knees to the center. Hug them in as you breathe in, squeezing tightly. Soften as you breathe out. Just gently rock from side to side as you continue to breathe in and out through your nostrils. When you're ready, just fall over to one side and take a fetal position. And we'll close our eyes. Walk ourselves up into a comfortable seat and draw the hands to heart center. Melt the shoulders down. Draw the belly in. And take a nice deep breath in through the nostrils. Hold. And sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.